Hi everyone. This week I wanted to share with you the question that's been on my mind. And the question that's been really present with me over probably the last few weeks is where are we trying to get to? Where am I trying to get to? It follows on from my video from last week, but this sense of always trying to get somewhere, always trying to be somewhere or do something, whether it's the next promotion or a bigger house, or maybe it's a new car, or even I know from my own personal experience that it can be a destination on the kind of self-development journey that I'll land in this place where, I don't know, where everything is perfect. Perhaps I might feel that I've got everything together. When one thing I know for sure is that the human experience, the human life is not those things, and definitely not this place of perfection. But really where it comes from, really where I've been, is I have taken a lot of action over the last few years. In fact, it goes back further to get to the place where I am sitting today. I have done a lot of things, I've taken steps, and now I'm here. And what's interesting is really observing myself. Now I've landed in this place that I wanted to create, the freedom that I wanted to create, doing the work that, I've built up, and the work that I feel called to do. What's going on for me now that I'm in this place? Well, it's interesting because I'm immediately going to the next place where I need to be. Whether that's to be, well, it is to be more successful, to do more, to have a thriving business now that I'm here and I'm fully committed to it. And it's taking me away from where I am in this moment. And so I'm being really conscious. I'm having to be acutely aware of where I am in this moment, and not to rush to the next thing. I think we're so used to having things at our fingertips. You can order a book and it arrives the next day. Nothing takes a lot of time these days. And time's a curious thing. Can we take our time? Can we allow ourselves to take time, to take in whatever's in this moment? And it's pretty uncomfortable at the moment where I'm sitting. It's a lot of change. It's a completely new way of being in this world for me. And so I'm just having to really, really sit with it. Really sit with it. And so with the question, where is it we're trying to get to? I don't know the answer. I don't have an answer for you. But perhaps we can just find some contentment in where we are in this moment, in where we are today, which will feel different to tomorrow and the next day, feel different to how it was yesterday. as uncomfortable as it feels in this moment of change for me, can I find some beauty in that? And I know I can. I know I am. I had the space to practice meditation this morning. I had space open up where I could journal for a while this morning before the kids got up out of bed. I can now choose what I do before I go and pick the children up. And whilst there's a whole load of work to do, I'm actually going to take myself off to a cafe, and I'm going to sit and I'm going to read a book, and I'm just going to take in this moment. I'm going to slow right down. So I'd love to know from you, where is it you're trying to get to? Where is it you want to be? And how do we find that balance between taking the action that we need, I need to take action, but also to really, really slow down, to take in the journey. I'm going to read some words from the poet and philosopher John O'Donoghue, whose work I love. And he says, when the sense of destination becomes gracious, the journey can become an adventure in beauty. But a great journey needs plenty of time. It should not be rushed. If it is, your life becomes a kind of abstract package tour devoid of beauty and meaning. There is a constant whir of movement that you never know where you are. You have no time to give yourself to the present experience. When you accumulate experiences at such a tempo, everything becomes thin. Consequently, you become ever more absent from your life, and this fosters emptiness that haunts the heart. And I know that I want, in this moment, the beauty, the heart, and whatever this moment has to offer, in all of its uncomfortableness, whatever may be there, to welcome it all in.